Where you going? Hmm. all day if I let him. Sometimes he stay up there for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. As long as I let him stay up there, it was about 4 hours. I had to go, so but he'll sit in front of that thing all day. Take him a little water break, and get right back to it. I got a live. You gotta check some of my old lives. You gotta check some of my old lives. He definitely stayed up there for a while. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Letting him get his time. You see his tail wagging. They both 3. Hey, good morning, good morning. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, I appreciate that. Um, hey, what's up? What's up, New Zealand? We in Ohio, United States. Yeah. Make sure you share the live out there, man. Tell your friends, man. Wake the world up. It's that morning motivation right here. So what's up, Mia? Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. What you mean? Do they chow down a fair bit? What you mean by that? Like, do they eat a lot? They eat enough. I feed them. I feed them twice a day. So yeah. The one on the rope, his name Hermes, and the one with the shoe, his name Gremlin. Yeah, shit. I done ran through about, shit, I can't count how many of them things I done ran about. Here go one right here. They'll break them. They both 3. What's going on? What's good morning? Good morning. Thank you. Thank you. Nah. Nah. Hermes and Gremlin. The champagne one named Hermes. And the lilac one named Gremlin. Yeah, Hermes. Yeah. Yeah, you good. We live every morning. Live every morning, 7 a.m. Eastern time. So make Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button so you can get that notification. That's that morning motivation right here. Make sure y'all get up. I'm trying to wake the world up right now. Alright, thank you, Mia. Yeah, that's a shoe. One of my old shoes. Man, he a good guy. Thank you, Vanessa. Yeah, he like to work. See, Grim like to be more. He like to do more like running and stuff like that. Like you let him in the field, take him outside into a field, or like he like to swim. I just took him swimming. Like last week sometime, I went live with it. You catch one of my you go check my recent lives. You'll see I took him swimming. But Hermes, he like a gym rat. He like to, this what he like to do. Push-ups, pull-ups, and dip. You see, he got a six-pack. Check out a six-pack. He got pecs. Yeah. See that rope? That rope is like a push-ups, pull-ups, dips, squats, all that for the dog. And I put that tire right there to make it like a, you see how he got to hop in and out the tire when he on that rope? So it's more like extreme for him. It's more work. Make it harder to get to the rope. So you gotta work for it. Just make it a little bit more challenging for him. Oh yeah, thanks for stopping by, man. For sure. Make sure you subscribe, man, so you can get that notification in the morning. All right, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, he alright. Rewind it live and you'll see he was just playing on that rope. He was exercising. Thank you, thank you. And they was just working out on that spring pole, that rope. I'm just taking a break right now, that's all. You're gonna get back up there in a minute. You alright? You see a cat. What's up, Graham? These two ain't for sale. You can get a puppy though. Once I have some. What's up, Career? Career in the building. Make sure you share the live out there, man. Hey, April, what's going on? How you doing? I'm good. I'm in America. I'm in the United States. Oh, yeah, I had one. Her name was Cola. I made it. I made him. They not for sale. Yeah. Uh, See, I usually get all my dogs as puppies, and when they puppies, I always make sure I make them walk beside me. You train them to walk, well, you teach them to walk beside you. And like now, if I put them on a leash, they'll walk beside me as if I didn't have a leash on them. But if you get an older dog and the dog is pulling on a leash, it's best to get a harness. I get a harness. That way you can have control over the body and shorten your rope. Like your leash, shorten your leash to where he's right beside you. And every time you try to pull away, you kind of just tug him back and say no. You know what I'm saying? You got to get commands like no. And you might have to do it for a while. You'll have to do it for a while until you start to understand. Then eventually he'll just start walking right beside you. But I suggest the harness. I don't use collars because I don't like to pull them by their neck. So I use the harness so I can just have more control over their body. You feel what I'm saying? What's up, man? The puppies that start out at like 5K. But like I'm looking for a puppy myself right now. Or a female. Anybody got some decent females out there, that's in good condition. I'm willing to do a pup back deal. Like you can keep the litter. I just want the first pick. I do a pup back deal. Daniel, how old is you? Where you from? I mean, to each his own, but I would never put no choker chain on my dog. I mean, I ain't saying it don't work, but just me personally, I got better methods than a choker chain. So, better. I think it's more way better ways than the choker chain or electric. You don't gotta do all that to get your dog to follow your lead. Like I said, all you need is a harness and shorten your rope and get those commands. You do it long enough, they'll catch on. Well, I'm gonna just say this: I never used none of that for my dogs. None of my dogs. Any dog I ever had, I never had to do that. It's American Bully. It's an American Bully. Yeah, American Bullies. Yeah, but you still can break those habits. It's just people, as with everything, everybody want everything quick. So that's why people use those methods, because it's more quicker. I love the process. I love to see the growth. And I'm gonna tell you something else too. Your relationship with your dog means a lot. You feel what I'm saying? Your relationship with your dog determines how much he gonna listen to you. It plays a major part. I think that's the most important part. Your relationship with your dog. In a sense, you gotta see, dogs like to please. So you gotta put it in, you gotta make it a situation where your dog wants to make you happy. You feel what I'm saying? When your dog wanna make you happy, he gonna do whatever you tell him to do. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't got kids. These are my kids. Thank you. I put a lot of time into my dogs, so the relationship is solid. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, I never trained my dogs to do anything. I never trained them to use the bathroom. I never trained them to sit. I never trained them to do nothing. It's just I talk to them. Like I said, I develop a relationship with them. Stop eating that. I just developed a relationship with them. You know what I'm saying? They listen to me and I listen to them. We understand each other. So like I said, they play a part. I don't got no puppy. I ain't got no puppies right now. Like I said, I'm trying to do a breeding. Yeah, one of them a micro bull. The champagne one a micro bull. This is a pocket bull. Like I said, I never trained my dogs to do anything. But to each his own, you know what I'm saying? If you feel like that's what you need to do, then that's what you need to do. But I just let them believe, I just let them do them. And I just correct them when they wrong. You know what I'm saying? I like to see in any situation, I always like to see how they would react on their own. You feel what I'm saying? And then if they react incorrectly, then I just correct them. You know what I'm saying? And they'll know not to do certain things. They'll know to do certain things, such as using the bathroom. I never used no puppy pads. I never did nothing. It's just over time, I take them outside. They used to use the bathroom in the house sometimes. They used to pee in the house, doodle in the house. But over time, I take them outside. I just keep taking them outside, taking them outside, taking them outside. So eventually they'll know, all right, it's cool to go outside. It's not cool to go in the house. Like, I don't teach them commands. Like I said, I never trained them to do anything. I could tell them to get on the rope. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Like I said, I never taught them any commands. So I don't do that. I just talk to them. Graham, Graham, why you acting like that? Big head, Graham. You hear me call you the first 3 times. I never taught them to sit. I never did that. I told you that. But they know when I say sit down, they know what that means. I never gave them treats and said sit or lay or roll over. I don't do that. But if I say lay down, they know to go lay down. If I say sit, they know to go sit. You know what I'm saying? But I never trained them to do that. It's just basic communication. They're American bullies. This ain't Devil's Cut. Hey, look, 361. You don't know what you talking about. And look, and I ain't got the time for no negative energy. So I do this every day. I know exactly what I'm doing. You don't like what you're seeing, swipe up. That's all you gotta do. I do this every day. Every day. I know my dogs better than you. I know when they had enough. It's called working. They've been out here working. So of course they're gonna be breathing hard. You try to run around the block and keep a straight face. You do that, and then I consider what you're saying. Your dog probably sitting in the cage right now. Leaving your dog in the cage all day is animal abuse. They're American bullies. Yeah, for sure. That's all they doing, man. Getting some morning exercise. That's it. Yeah. If you look at my dogs, they ain't. Look at my dogs, man. They're in top-notch condition, all around the board, inside and out. But people do that. That's why, like, if you read my bio, like, I like to display my dogs, the intelligence, the condition. That's the most important thing, the condition of the dogs. A lot of people got these dogs and they can't move. You feel what I'm saying? They back legs fucked up, they front legs fucked up, they got overbites, they got just everything absolutely wrong with them. That could be wrong with them. So I show mines to give an example of what a dog is supposed to be doing. You feel what I'm saying? Fully functional. Not none of that shit that just sit in the driveway. Or like when you look on the internet, a lot of them dogs just be sitting still. They just take pictures. They don't show videos. I don't even like to do videos because the videos could be edited. This is live. I can't edit no live. You seeing it how I'm seeing it. You feel me? Look at Grim, he inside the tire. The tire bigger than you, boy. Grim. He tried to pick it up, but the tire bigger than him. Like I had some smaller tires. This just a bigger tire. It's probably like a 20-inch tire. Yeah. Usually I get a tire small enough so they can pick it up and run with it. That ain't too big for you. That's crazy. You can't pick that one up. I might have to get a smaller one so you can pick it up and run with it. That's how you build that neck up. The neck muscles. Nah, they got the same grandparents. Yeah, much love, man. Peace. Hey, what's up, mama? What's going on? I get them bones sometimes. Depends. Yeah. All you gotta do is hit the super chat button. Yeah, thanks, mama. Hey, Nicole, what's going on? Thank you, thank you. Because they overbred. Like the dog pretty much crippled because people call themselves creating, right? You know, it's really a science to breeding, and sometimes it go wrong. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I keep saying when I when I'm trying to breed. That's why I haven't bred my dogs yet, because I haven't found the perfect female. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I can breed them to any dog. Know what I'm saying? Just cause it look good, but I know far as condition wise what I'm looking for. A lot of them dogs be fucked up. You feel what I'm saying? And that carries on genetically. So you get them dogs that, like I said, they back legs can't move. Like they literally handicapped. You feel what I'm saying? But that's why I show my dogs so you can see them move. Like when you go on Instagram, I see a lot of these dogs mostly on Instagram. And when you go on Instagram, you'll see that it's just pictures. Or if it is a video, it's just like a 5-second clip. You feel what I'm saying? You never see them live. You never see, know what I'm saying? You never see the dog actually moving. Like how I go live, I sit up here for hours so you can see it just how I'm seeing it. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't just a what I want you to see. You feel what I'm saying? But they basically deform. Dog, people just show you the front of the dog. Like the dog might have 2 good front feet. Like it might have a good front end. Know what I'm saying? But even still, when you go to them shows, there's a lot of things them dogs. There's a lot of qualifications for the dog, such as they bite. You feel what I'm saying? Like you'll see a pretty ass dog, but he got a mean ass underbite or overbite. You feel what I'm saying? Look like Bubba Gump. Both of my dogs got perfect clean bites. Both of them, know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of shit that come with these dogs. Like, if you don't know, you don't know, but I know. So that's why I always say I'm looking for something in particular. Know what I'm saying? To at least now it's now I ain't gonna lie, I ain't no hater. There's plenty dogs out there that's better than my dogs. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just being real. Like, I done seen plenty of dogs that's good dogs. But the majority of the dogs are fucked up. Know what I'm saying? Condition wise. Might be pretty as hell, pretty color and all that. But condition wise, fucked up. And for the ones that be talking about his breathing, like if you know about the breed itself, it's just like a bulldog or a pug or a Pekingese. Any short snout dog is gonna breathe like that, regardless whether they plan or not. That's just how the dog is designed. You feel what I'm saying? They got short snouts, so that when what's the word I'm looking for? Basically, their nose are short. You feel what I'm saying? So they like a pig, like a pig snorts. That's just the breed of the dog. You feel what I'm saying? It's not a defect. That's just how the dogs are. Yeah, those nanos, those nanos, those are a lot of those dogs are just fucked up in itself. the intestines don't even have enough room to function properly. The dogs is so small. You feel what I'm saying? Like when you see them, like they the ones I'm really talking about. Like you see them, and like I said, the dog can't even make it out the driveway without being ready to pass out. You feel what I'm saying? Then when you look at their feet, they nails be on top of their feet. You feel them? They nails growing out the ankles. You feel what I'm saying? Like for real. Yeah. And then, like I said, a lot of them, they look like bubble gum. Underbite be crazy as hell. Like you could breed that into the dog. Like if you watch dog shows, you'll see them. They'll put this thing in their mouth. Like you watch. I always used to watch Westminster because I feel like that's a respectable show. You know what I'm saying? But you'll see them put them things in their mouth to check their bite. You feel what I'm saying? Like you, first of all, you're not even gonna put a dog in the show that you know is not proper. You feel what I'm saying? So you wouldn't even see a dog like that in a show like that. But you go to these local shows. Like I've been to shows all around, from Atlanta, the Carolinas, North Carolina, South Carolina, Richmond, uh, everywhere. Know what I'm saying? I got one coming up out here, in Ohio. So I've been to shows in plenty of places, and when you see these dogs, like you just like, you really put that dog in the show. Know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying I got the best dogs in the world, but I know some shit I'm just not gonna do. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Thank you, OG. Yeah, some shit I'm just not gonna do. Like I ain't gonna never play myself. Move, Graham. Move. Yeah, these the only two I got. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Yeah. That shit just be crazy though. Like, and I ain't talking shit. I'm just stating the facts. Know what I'm saying? I'm just stating the facts. And even how he just on that rope right there. A lot of dogs. I'm gonna speak on the micro bulls in particular. I never seen a micro bull move like this boy right here. Yeah, I'm eventually start a kennel. Like I had like damn near 15 dogs at one time. These just the last two I kept when I moved. I used to live in Virginia. I had a whole lot of dogs out there, but I kept these two. These two my production right here. These my two winners right here. So I'm just starting over out here where I'm at now. I'm just at these the only two I got for right now. I'm trying to get me a female. Know what I'm saying? I'm definitely trying to get my kennel right. But like I said, I'm not just breeding anything. I'm just not throwing them to anything, especially shit that I'ma keep. Now, if I run into somebody who want to use them as a stud for whatever they got, you know what I'm saying? By all means, I stud them out. But as far as my own, I need something specific in particular. Yeah. See, Hermes in particular, when he was a puppy, his back legs wasn't strong. I mean, his back legs wasn't weak. But even still, just me knowing the breed, I worked him. I worked him since he was a puppy. Like if you go on my Instagram, you check my old lives, some of my old videos up here too. But you check some of my older videos at at, at the beginning of my Instagram, you will see how small he was and the things I had him doing. Like in the same way I'm doing it every day now, I used to do the same thing with him every day when he was a puppy because I ain't even wanted to get to that point. And that's another thing. A lot of these people keep these dogs just for show. They like soon as they pull them out the cage, they take a couple pictures of them and throw them right back in the cage. They never really get to move. You feel what I'm saying? So just like a person who just lay in the bed all day, like your muscles get deformed. You feel what I'm saying? You weak. Know what I'm saying? A lot of them just fat. They just fat and chubby dogs that can't move, can't breathe. They basically obese. You feel what I'm saying? Because nobody never really put the time into them to take them outside and let them really get exercise to be able to move. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of these breeders, they had too many dogs. They had little puppies, can't sell them. So now you stuck with 10 dogs. Know what I'm saying? Who the hell? Like, I done had all them dogs, but I took care of my dogs. But I know the work that goes into it. Everybody's not built for that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of them dogs get left in the cage, underfed, don't get baths, don't, know what I'm saying? It be a lot with it. So that's why you see what you see. Know what I'm saying? And for people that don't know, they might look at them and be like, if they say it's somebody that never seen one before, oh, the dog cute, the dog, know what I'm saying? And you paid $4,000-$5,000 for the dog, and you don't even know you just bought a bag of shit. You feel what I'm saying? So that's because you don't know. You feel what I'm saying? Until you run across a dog, you be like, oh, this what they supposed to be doing. You feel what I'm saying? This how they really move. This what they really can do. Because some people just think they supposed to sit there. Know what I'm saying? Because they never seen them move. They never seen them get active. Know what I'm saying? Nah, one on Champagne. Grim, he lilac. He lilac. A lilac try. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. OG. I just read your comment. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Dewana. But yeah, I had to lose a lot to gain a lot. But even all them dogs, they was proper. Know what I'm saying? It was just I had to make some decisions. I had to make some decisions, so I just did what was best. You feel what I'm saying? You finished? Or you just taking a break? Oh yeah, and another thing too, like they backs. You'll see dogs, they backs be like they got a hump back. That ain't good. Both my dogs got straight backs. My pocket bull, he's short back like he supposed to be. Short and compact. That's what a pocket bull is. Short, compact. That's why they call it pocket. It's like a pocket pistol. It's small and compact. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, this pure muscle. This from work. They muscles come from work. You know what I'm saying? I feed them good too, but they work. Yeah, for sure. Like a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't really know what to look for in a dog. Hey, look, I seen this rapper. I seen a rapper. Like you could tell who really know about the dogs and who just got a dog just because it's a thing. You feel what I'm saying? But I seen a rapper. I seen a rapper, man. And this motherfucker had an XL bully, man. And I was like, damn, somebody got this motherfucker. He just think he got like you got all that money, then you supposed to have top-notch quality. You feel what I'm saying? But man, ain't no way. And this is a popular rapper too. And he pulled that dog out, man. I was like, damn, somebody got his ass. Ain't no way in hell. The dog, he won't fucked up. He won't fucked up, but he was. I know with all that money that man got, he could have got something way better than that. But you could just tell he don't know. You feel what I'm saying? You could just tell, like it's just something to do for him. You feel what I'm saying? Because if he knew, he wouldn't have never paid that money for that dog. Not unless somebody gave it to him. You know what I'm saying? But even still, he wouldn't even put that bitch on the camera if he knew what that dog looked like. Yeah, hell yeah, somebody got his ass. Because if he really knew what this bully gang was about, I'm going to speak on the bullies in particular. You know what I'm saying? Every dog has a standard. Every dog has a model, should I say, of what the dog should look like. You feel what I'm saying? And especially when it comes to this bully game, you got standards for it. And like he should have just knew better than not to get that dog. Or not, or if he did get the dog, don't put his ass on camera like he trying to put him in a competition. Yeah. Yeah, man, the dog game, it changed up, but I'm keeping it like even they blood. I still got original blood. They Dax and West Coast Gotti. You know what I'm saying? I don't even get into the big names. I don't even get into the so-called big names of all these dudes dropping these puppies. People be hitting me up all the time. Yeah, I got a such and such daughter. I got a such and such son. Man, I don't give a fuck about them dogs because 9 times out of 10 they fucked up. Guaranteed. And I ain't even on no bullshit. The dogs that people think hot nowadays, man, them shits be raggedy as hell. All they do is stand still. Yeah, man. This that original blood right here, man. It's that original blood, man. I ain't get into all that, I don't get into all that hype. Everybody be chasing the hype. Yeah, I want a such and such daughter. I want a such and such this. I want a such and such that. Man, fuck that. I'll do my own. I keep what I got. I know what I got. Know what I'm saying? But you can get a dog, and you don't even know where it came from. Look way better than them dogs. You talking about big names, $20,000 dogs, $30,000 dogs. Dog be fucked all up. But I think people just be capping though. I think people really be capping about how much the dog costs and all that. How much they cap. It's all cap. You might got a few niggas. You got niggas out here with a couple dollars from some other business they got going on and acting like they doing it like that with the dog business. Cause ain't no way in fuck I'm paying that much money for one of them ugly ass dogs. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. I don't know. You'll have to come in my house and find out. Yeah, it's just like selling cars, man. Yo, relax. You too. Go. You too. Go. 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 Yeah, yeah, you too. You have a blessed day too. Alright, bet. Send it in a send it how you sent the other one. Yeah. Yeah, they both mail. I actually cooked for them. And I ain't paid for them, I produced them. But shit. Yeah, I done had one of my dogs back in the day bust through my house window trying to get to a female. Like literally bust through the window, cut itself all up and everything. 'Cause I had another female in the backyard because she was bleeding. That's why I had her outside, because she was bleeding. And I had him in the bedroom, and this motherfucker bust through the window to get to her ass. I said, what the hell? Like literally bust my window. What's up, bro? Yeah, for sure. I seen it. I seen that firsthand. Yeah, yeah. Shit. You see how dudes act over their girls these days? People get killed every day behind a girl. Shit, that shit real. They kitty cat something else. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, I remember the Razor's Edge. I know this dude in Carolina. He used to breed in Razor's Edge back in the day. The Razor's Edge, the Turtle Busters. Shit, I only did myself. I only did like 3 litters myself, but I didn't study it. But just my production only did 3. These 2 is my third. Well, this my second. He came from a second production I did. This my last production, and I had a female was my first production. I had to let her go too. Her name was Bella, but she came from my first production. She was badass too. See, I had a plan, and it was to have her. She was supposed to be my foundation female, but circumstances, I had to get rid of her. So now I'm just searching for another one. Yeah. Hey, this dude crazy, man. I ain't gonna judge him though. Yeah, thank you, Zombie Queen. And likewise, man. They see that squirrel. Grim gonna catch him a squirrel. Nah, I ain't got no females now. I just got these 2. His name Gremlin. This Gremlin right here. And the short one named Hermes. Hey, bro, what is you doing? What is you doing? Huh? You get out my trash can, please. Get out my trash can, please. Get out of my trash can. No, he said he was looking for something, some cores or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. I don't even know. See, it ain't even that. I ain't want him to do that. It's just like people so crazy nowadays. You don't know what the fuck they be doing, and I ain't even trying to find out. You feel me? Just stay the fuck off my shit. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't even trying to be mean or funny, nothing like that. I don't even want to. You know what I'm saying, I don't even want nothing to do with what you got going on. Just stay off my shit. Yeah, know what I'm saying? don't even be trying to be funny. I just don't want nothing to do with it. Period. Both of y'all shitty. But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here though, y'all. I got somewhere to be in a minute. Gotta get to work. But yeah, like I said, I appreciate y'all, man, for showing up, April and Mama. Yeah, that's how it start. Know what I mean? For the show. That's how it start. Exactly how it start. Yeah, man, I'm about to take these guys in so I can get my day started, man. Yeah, I noticed that morning motivation. You gotta get up and do something, you know? Yeah, I see you later. You stay blessed. You stay blessed too, April. Thanks for everybody who showed up, man. All the subs, all the likes, all the comments, all the shares. I appreciate y'all. We live every morning at 7 a.m. so y'all can catch us, man. Gotta get up and get it right. Yeah, thank you, Kawi. Make sure y'all sub so y'all can get that notification, man. Live every morning, 7 a.m. Eastern time. But I'll get with y'all later. Y'all have a blessed day, man. All right, for sure. OG. Yeah, have a good day. Like I said, thank y'all, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all.